Title: The Discipline That Destroys the Man You Used to Be. Part 1: The Hexagon. The Breaking Point of Comfort. There's a level of discipline so sharp it stops looking human. It's not the kind that posts progress or quotes motivation. It's the kind that kills everything inside you that keeps negotiating with weakness. The hexagon speaks first, formed through pain. You can't reach the next level by adding more noise. You reach it by removing the parts of you that keep whispering. It's okay to slow down. That voice is comfort. And comfort doesn't die easy. Discipline is violent, not to others, but to your old self. It burns laziness, kills excuses, and buries the version of you that used to care what people thought. That's why true discipline looks cold from the outside, because it's war on the inside. You start seeing how every delay was self-inflicted. You realize time never betrayed you, your focus did. Every time you reach for ease, you reset your evolution. And one day, you stop apologizing for being ruthless with your habits. Because that ruthlessness is mercy for your future. This is where the hexagon separates dreamers from doers. Dreamers need motivation. Doers rely on structure. Dreamers talk, doers track. Dreamers crave praise. Doers crave precision. The scary part? The doers used to be dreamers, until they killed that softness. Discipline will isolate you, but it will also reveal you. When everyone else slows down, you'll find calm in repetition. When most chase inspiration, you'll chase order. You'll start enjoying the silence between results because you understand. Boredom is the bridge between chaos and control. The world calls it obsession. You'll call it alignment. They'll think you're robotic. You'll know you're free. That's the hexagon. Strength through structure, precision through repetition. The discipline that destroys the man you used to be, and builds something unbreakable in his place. Part 2: The Triangle. The Fire of Self-Erasure. You reach a stage where discipline stops feeling like progress and starts feeling like loss. You're not building anymore, you're burning. Every old habit, every soft excuse, every impulse that made you predictable begins to die off. It's not glamorous. It's a funeral. And the one in the casket is the version of you who couldn't handle pressure. The triangle is heat, it refines. It doesn't care about comfort, it cares about purity. Fire doesn't ask if the metal wants to be reshaped. It just melts what's weak until only strength remains. That's what self-erasure feels like. You stop needing motivation because you've accepted that feelings don't decide motion. You train when you're tired. You work when no one's watching. You keep promises in silence. And slowly your word becomes law, to yourself first, and then to everyone who watches you move. The scary part isn't what you lose, it's what you start to miss. You'll miss the noise. You'll miss validation. You'll even miss the weakness because it gave you excuses. But once the fire starts, you can't unburn. You'll never fit inside comfort again. People will call you extreme. They'll say, "You've changed." They're right. You've stopped negotiating with your limits. And when you stop negotiating, you become something dangerous, predictable in direction, unstoppable in pace. The triangle teaches that discipline isn't about doing more. It's about doing right, over and over, until there's nothing left to correct. It's repetition until instinct. You're no longer deciding, you're executing. And that's why this level of control frightens people. They can't understand how you can be calm inside grind, how you can move without reward, how you can look at chaos and not flinch. But that's what happens when fire finishes its work. It leaves steel. Steel bends for no one. You'll learn to smile at boredom. You'll see routine as liberation, not limitation. Every day you repeat the hard thing, your mind rewires. It stops asking for comfort and starts craving challenge. The process becomes your peace. The pain becomes your proof. The triangle burns away dependence. Dependence on validation. Dependence on mood. Dependence on outcome. Until all that's left is command. When discipline reaches this level, It's not effort anymore, it's identity. You don't act disciplined, you are disciplined. And that's the kind of fire that can't be taught, only lived. That's the triangle. Refinement through repetition, power through self-erasure, fire that doesn't destroy but redefines. Part 3, the circle. The calm after the burn. After the fire, there's silence. Not peace at first, silence. It's strange, almost uncomfortable, because you've lived so long inside the noise of effort and self-doubt that quiet feels foreign. But that quiet is where mastery begins. The circle represents balance. It's the point where effort stops being forced and becomes rhythm. The burn from the triangle leaves behind clarity. What stays, stays. What was weak, gone. Now you move light, not because life got easy, but because everything unnecessary burned away. You start noticing how slow your world has become, and how that's not a problem. The frantic energy you used to live in is gone. You don't rush anymore, you respond. You don't chase opportunity, you choose it. That's calm after the burn. Stillness that doesn't mean you stopped moving. It means you stopped wasting motion. People will sense it before they understand it. They'll call you cold, detached, even intimidating. They're just not used to someone who no longer needs to prove himself. The calm you carry now is heavier than their noise. And it unsettles them because it reminds them what they're avoiding, themselves. The circle is the phase where control becomes natural. Not effort, not act, nature. You eat clean, train, work, rest without forcing it. It's just what you do, who you are. And that's why this level of discipline terrifies people, because it looks effortless. They don't see the years of fire that made it smooth. They don't understand that stillness is just pressure mastered. When you reach this place, you stop reacting to failure. Failure becomes data, nothing more. You stop celebrating wins like a child. You study them like a craftsman. Your highs and lows even out because your foundation doesn't move anymore. The circle teaches that mastery isn't loud, it's maintenance. It's doing what you've always done but cleaner, calmer, quieter. You realize the discipline that destroyed the old you also built this. A life you can hold without breaking. The new danger isn't losing control, it's forgetting gratitude. So you learn to thank the fire, thank the repetition, thank the silence. All of it shaped you. You no longer chase transformation. You live inside it. You've become what you once idolized, steady, sharp, unshaken. That's the calm after the burn. That's the circle. Discipline began as control. It evolved into identity. Now it lives as energy, silent, patient, dangerous. Not danger to others, but danger to weakness. Because weakness doesn't survive in rooms where consistency lives. This is the highest form of mastery, peace that can still strike. It doesn't need chaos to prove itself. It just exists, precise, present, prepared. So protect your rhythm. Don't dilute your power trying to make it palatable for people who haven't earned it. Stay sharp. Stay still. Stay steady. That's how you honor the man you became, by never lowering your standard for the one you used to be. Discipline built you. Fire refined you. Stillness revealed you. Now walk with quiet certainty. No approval, no permission, no rush. If this message resonated, leave a like, share it with someone chasing their own evolution, and subscribe for the next transmission. And if you want to go deeper, exclusive sessions, behind-the-scenes philosophy, extended breakdowns, join us on Patreon. That's where we train the internal war in real time. We remain